Okay, I believe this is part 5 for chapter 7.3. For this, I will just explain the last example here. There shouldn't be anything that's so new or foreign to you from this example. Just by looking at what you'll have to look for, you've done this before. Okay, the previous examples have addressed how to solve these kinds of probabilities. Okay, so example 14. Okay, you're given a Venn diagram regarding the languages certain students can speak, Spanish, Italian, or both, or neither. And then a student is chosen, and then you have events. Okay, and then we have to find the probability of the following. Now, I will not talk about these in full detail because you should already know how to do it at this point. I think the main idea of example 14 here is just to test, are you able, given that you can perform these basic calculations, are you able to reason and determine whether events are independent? Okay, so looking through it, probability of S, I'm looking at the S group. Notice that there's a total of 7, okay, in the S circle. Okay, hence you have 7 here, and then if you add all the numbers up, that should give you 28. So this is 26 plus 2 is 28. Okay, and that's what they did. Simplify, it's 1/4. Okay, the probability of I, looking at the I circle, you have 8 in total over the same total of 28. Okay, simplifies to 2/7. Now, conditional probability for C and D, okay, provided or given that I'm in the I group, okay, that means my total should be 8 only. And what is the probability that I'm sharing a number with S? That's 2. So you should have 2/8 or 1/4. Okay, and then letter D, this time I'm focusing in on this S circle. Again, what is the probability that in S I share with I? That's 2. 2 out of 7. That is correct. Okay. Intersection, it's pretty obvious. You look at the part that overlaps. That's 2. Total stays the same, 28. Simplifies to 1/14. Okay, and then when you're multiplying the two groups, okay, you just literally get your answer from A times your answer from B, and that should give you 1/14. Okay, now this is easy to do, I hope. Okay, but sometimes students forget, how do you use what you have to prove a certain question or a claim. Okay, now to show or to determine whether S and I are independent, okay, you may refer to the previous video. I based it off the example on how to show independence. But if you look at this is how they did it. Okay, note that the conditional one of S given I is equal to the probability of S. Okay, so this would be letter C and letter A. Notice that the answers are the same, and that means they are independent. Okay, you could also, it's also explained here, you could use this as well. Okay, and here if you look at items E and F, notice that the answers are the same. So either you use this method or this method, you are proving independence either way. Okay, so this concludes chapter 7.3. Again, please try to work on the exercises to help you improve your skills when it comes to mutually exclusive events, independence, and probability in general.